In Michigan's 7th Congressional District's Democratic primary, a centrist split boosts progressive hopes. Democrats in a battleground congressional district in Michigan are eager to oust a vulnerable Republican incumbent, Tom Barrett, as they look to win back control of the House in November. But first they must settle a messy and bitter competition that some worry could complicate their plans this fall. The Democratic primary, decided on Tuesday, has been consumed by hostilities between two moderate candidates who have refused the other camp's calls to drop out. That split could open the door for a left-wing hopeful, William Lawrence, whom centrist Democrats believe would alienate swing voters in the general election. Progressive supporters, however, believe Lawrence can win and see the race as one of several opportunities on Tuesday to build momentum this year. The moderate candidates are Matt Mosdam, a retired Navy SEAL, and Bridget Brink, who resigned as ambassador to Ukraine over President Trump's coziness with Russia. As they have competed bitterly, Lawrence, a progressive organizer backed by Senator Bernie Sanders, has emerged as a strong contender. The winner will take on Representative Tom Barrett, seen as one of the most at-risk Republican incumbents in the midterms. State Senator Sarah Anthony, who represents constituents in the district but has not endorsed in the House race, said people are absolutely worried about Lawrence being able to beat Barrett, and that the recriminations could be harming the party in ways they can't see yet. The primary is one of several Democratic contests on Tuesday in which an insurgent progressive movement that has secured some high-profile victories this primary season faces a fresh test of its appeal. From Dr. Abdul El-Sayed's push to defeat an establishment-backed rival in Michigan's marquee Senate primary, to the comeback attempt by former squad member Representative Cori Bush in Missouri, to the effort by Donovan McKinney, a Democratic socialist, to oust an incumbent Democrat in Detroit, there is much at stake for the left. And the unusual scramble in Michigan's 7th district is raising progressives' hopes. The rivalry between the two moderate campaigns turned ugly last month when Senator Alyssa Slotkin, a Democrat who held the seat before Barrett, formally endorsed Mosdam, filmed a super PAC ad on his behalf, and put her name on his fundraising materials. Slotkin's intervention for Mosdam stunned and upset some Democrats, especially those in Brink's camp, who felt the former ambassador had a clearer path to victory. Recently, tensions in the race have risen with negative ads and accusations. The district, which stretches across parts of central Michigan, has been a key battleground, and Democrats see flipping it as essential to retaking the House majority. The moderate split is particularly frustrating for party strategists who had hoped to coalesce early around a single candidate capable of appealing to the district's mix of suburban and rural voters. Instead, the two leading moderates have traded sharp attacks in recent weeks, with Mosdam's campaign questioning Brink's diplomatic record and Brink's allies highlighting Mosdam's lack of political experience. Meanwhile, Lawrence has run a grassroots-focused campaign, emphasizing Medicare for all, a Green New Deal, and labor rights, drawing energy from the same progressive networks that powered recent victories elsewhere. National progressive groups have poured resources into the race, seeing a potential pickup that could shift the congressional balance. On the Republican side, Barrett, a former state legislator and Army veteran, has been fundraising aggressively and aligning himself closely with former President Trump, betting that the district's Republican lean will hold in a midterm environment. But Democrats argue that Barrett's voting record on issues like abortion access and infrastructure spending leaves him vulnerable. The outcome of Tuesday's primary will not only decide who faces Barrett but also send a signal about the direction of the Democratic Party in the Midwest. For now, the party waits, watches, and worries. That's the latest from Michigan's 7th District. Thanks for listening.